What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Over the course of its 10-year run, Ninjago has had a good amount of side builds. These portions of sets can be small bits of terrain, a miniature vehicle, and anything in between. There have been some pretty cool side builds, but there have been some very awful ones too. Today we are going to look at 5 of the worst side builds Ninjago has to offer. Starting off the list at number 5, we have a side build that isn't super horrible. I have 2 main problems with this build. Firstly, it is just a super basic way to do the weapon shrine cliche we've seen so many times. Like, there are so many superior techniques that could have been used here, but instead the build is just really standard and bland. Secondly, I take a big issue with the green 1x2 tiles that are used here. Assuming that they are intended to represent snake venom, this is just such an inadequate brick to use. They easily could have chosen some translucent grooved 1x2 tiles instead, and I know for a fact those pieces were in mass production at the time of the set's release. But, like I said, there are far worse side builds on this list, so this one is no higher than number 5. In the number 4 spot, we have a pretty recent build, this one coming from the Kai vs. Skulkin Epic Battle set. So, immediately looking at this build, you might think, what? That's a pretty solid build. You've got a nice posable tree, a flower, what's the big issue? I wish I was joking when I say this, but neither of the minifigures in the set can properly fit underneath the shrine. This is such a weird issue, like it's such a simple fix. First off, get rid of the circular 2x2 jumper plate. There's absolutely no reason for it to be here. Secondly, swap out that 1x2 bracket piece with an inverted one, so that the golden circle plate isn't blocking the walkway. I'm just so confused why LEGO designers either ignored or didn't catch this problem. The third worst side build is Zane's glider from the 2016 Rain Zeppelin set. What am I even looking at? This looks like one of the ugliest, flimsiest LEGO Ninjago builds ever released. And that's exactly what it is. Like, the large spinner crown pieces just look so bad. I don't even know how to describe it, but they just don't work at all. And the upside down stud shooters need no explanation. Those just look horrendous. I can't give any suggestions as to how to fix this build because it's just so bad in concept. Like, the only way you can fix this monstrosity is by starting over completely. The number 2 spot goes to all the side builds from the Samurai X Cave Chaos set. I don't know which one of these is the worst. I think I equally despise each one of them. The jet is just so lazy, there's so much to improve, and the bike is both bare bones and chaotic. And don't even get me started on the mech. Every second I look at that thing is a second of pure agony. Comment below which build from this set you think is the worst. Maybe you guys can help me decide. The worst Ninjago side build of all time is the little drone from the 2014 Kai's X1 Ninja Charger. There are few LEGO builds I loathe as much as this little freak. I don't even know where to start. This build looks like something a kid threw together with the spare parts from a few LEGO sets he got. It just oozes pure repulsiveness. This thing is going to keep me up tonight and most likely haunt me for the remainder of the week. But what do you guys think? What would you change about my list? Are there any awful side builds I missed? Let me know in the comments. And while you are down there, please consider liking the video. It really helps the channel grow. And if you are new here, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any of my other LEGO Ninjago videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.